At 4 p.m. on August 27, 2021, Gabby Petito was seen alive for the last time on surveillance cameras. She and her fiancé traveling the country in a white van were just two young adults fulfilling a dream. But by September 1st, Gabby was gone, and within days, a nationwide search began. This is the story of Gabby Petito, her final days, the investigation that seized the nation's attention, and the dark truth that unfolded from miles of forest to the quiet suburbs of Florida. Gabrielle Venora Petito was a 22-year-old aspiring travel blogger. She documented her journey across America under the name Nomadic Static, posting photos and videos of their van life adventure together. On July 2, 2021, Gabby and her fiancé, Brian Laundrie, set out from New York in a renovated Ford Transit Connect, hoping to spend 4 months exploring national parks and small towns. Their plan was simple: live see the country, document their travels, thousands follow the lawn online. But things would take a tragic turn. On August 12, 2021, in Moab, Utah, a witness contacted 911 reporting a man hitting a woman outside their van. Police found the couple, Gabby hysterical in the passenger seat, Brian calm behind the wheel. Body camera footage later released showed the emotional confrontation. Gabby claimed Brian had grabbed her face. Instead of charging anyone, police separated them for the night. Brian was given a hotel room, and Gabby stayed back with the van. This incident would later spark criticism. Many believe police missed key signs of domestic violence and failed to protect Gabby. In August, the pair continued east. On August 25th, Gabby posted a happy photo of herself smiling in front of a mural, her last Instagram post. On August 27th, Gabby sent a text to her mother that looked strange. She referred to her grandfather by his first name, something she never did. Later that day, surveillance footage shows Gabby and Brian at a Whole Foods in Jackson, Wyoming. It's the last confirmed video of her alive, time-stamped at around 2:14 p.m. They then drove toward Spread Creek dispersed camping area and Bridger-Teton National Forest, a vast wilderness of hundreds of square miles. Their location that evening would become the center of a search that captivated the nation. By September 1st, Brian drove the van back to his parents' home in Florida alone. He refused to say where Gabby was. Texts began arriving to Gabby's family that seemed off, made from her phone, but they didn't feel right. On September 10th, Gabby's parents realized something was seriously wrong and reported her missing. Social media lit up with concerned friends, followers, and strangers began analyzing every post, timestamp, and detail. Authorities launched multi-state searches. Police retrieved the van in Florida and processed it for evidence. Meanwhile, tips and sightings poured in from across the country. The search honed in on Wyoming, especially the Spread Creek area. On September 19th, a search team found a body in the woods, later confirmed to be Gabby Petito. An autopsy ruled her death a homicide caused by manual strangulation and blunt force trauma. Police quickly identified Brian Laundrie as a person of interest. He disappeared shortly after Gabby's disappearance was reported. A federal arrest warrant was issued for unauthorized use of Gabby's debit card, fraud charges related to financial transactions after she vanished. His parents claimed Brian went hiking, a story that grew controversial as police searched for him. A massive manhunt followed in Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park in Florida. On October 20, 2021, Brian's remains were found in the Carlton Reserve area. Near his body were a backpack and a notebook. Inside that notebook was a written confession admitting he killed Gabby. The medical examiner concluded Brian died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. The manhunt was over. Gabby's parents filed lawsuits alleging negligence and a cover-up, including against law enforcement and Brian's family. Some claims led to settlements and ongoing legal battles. In February 2025, a Netflix docuseries, American Murder, Gabby Petito brought the case back into global discussion, reigniting interest and controversy. The case sparked national debate about domestic violence, police response to 911 calls, social media's role in investigations, media coverage, and public involvement. Gabrielle Petito was more than a story online. She was a daughter, a friend, and a life cut tragically short. Her case shook a nation and sparked conversations that continue today. This is Final Hour Files, and this was the story of the final days of Gabby Petito. If you found this story informative, consider subscribing for more true crime coverage told with accuracy, respect, and care.